Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Meet the Fergs. I am Dawn Ferguson, and this is.
Eric Ferguson.
And this week we're coming to you to talk about 5 ways to avoid losing customers. And we've learned the lesson. It's not from us, but we've had an experience. Hence why I have this on. I'm still in vacation mode. So stay tuned, and we're going to get into those 5 ways to avoid losing customers because someone has lost us. Hey guys, what's up? So we did tell you we're going to talk about this 5 ways to avoid losing customers. And we were just recently on vacation. This is why I'm in this attire.
Vacay mode.
So, and it was very cold. And I'm losing my voice because of all the damn laughing that just went on.
Nothing to do with vacation.
Nothing to do with vacation. But we went on vacation, and Eric had booked, what he thought was going to be a wonderful place for us to stay with the girls for their birthday week. And when we got there, it was nothing of what we expected. It was actually quite horrible. And the people there were no help. So I did not have to interact with them. Eric did, because if I did, might have had to call the police. Say no, but no, really, you may have had to. But we're going to give you some 5 ways to avoid losing customers because they've lost us, because they could not compensate, they did not offer, and all this other good stuff. So, Eric, what is...
So number 5. Right. Number 5, we're going to go back to 5 to 1.
So stay tuned.
Right. Number 5, understand when you're talking to a customer, client, or member, you are the face of the company at that point. Right? So in our situation, when I went downstairs to talk to the ladies at the front desk, they are the face of the company at that point. Right? So I tell them what's going on, and for them just to be nonchalant, like, that's not a good look for the company.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So just remember, as you're interacting with your client, customer, member, you are the face of that company.
Yeah, so you need to learn to be respectful.
Right.
What the way you present yourself, what you say, all those, and how you say it, all those things matter. And they definitely matter when you have customers that are paying their money. They, and now are they're put in they put money into the company, and that money that they're putting into the company is actually going into a paycheck for you. Right. So if one customer is not happy and they have a big following and they're reputable, they're gonna go on social media.
Yep.
And they're gonna talk down about you. Then they're gonna get friends that just because they know who they are and be like, oh well, that's not right. That's not, it'll just be a chain reaction. Remember, although we're in the age of social media, word of mouth has so much more power.
Yep.
So that was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to add to that?
No.
Okay, cool beans. So we're trying to be a little bit more organized for y'all. Okay. So number 4.
Yeah. More organized.
So for number 4, we want to say always offer management or supervisor, like, for assistance. If they only would have said, well, we don't know, but let me get some assistance. Let me ask. Or even if the manager or supervisor wasn't there, they could have said, I got your room number. I'm writing this message down. When the manager comes in, which is so-and-so,
Right.
we'll have the manager contact you or come up to your room or something. And then they could at least hashed it out and try to work something out.
But that
was
4 days, nothing.
4 days. That's a lot of daggone money. 4 days?
Be the last time.
4 days and you cooking me freezer food? But we ain't gonna go there. Number 3.
All right, where we at? Compensate, right? We got to compensate in some way. So, if the pictures on the website don't match the room that you gave us, right? Don't try to charge me an extra $200 to get the room that's closer to what I thought I paid for, per the pictures on the website. To me, automatically, that's a scheme right there. Right? Don't charge me extra for what you led me to believe I paid for, and then have an attitude about it. Right? That's not compensating. That's trying to get some extra money out of your client, customer, or member. Right? Which will cause, again, that person to never come back and talk bad about you. Right? Wyndham at Baymont Hotel, Poconos.
I wasn't even gonna say that.
Oh no. Understand.
I was gonna put it in a description.
Oh, this will be in the description too. It's gonna be in the description too. Right? We will never go back there.
It was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. The sink. Let me hold up. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
The sink. The sink. I understand it's snowing outside, but the sink was like backed up.
It needed like Drano on steroids.
I'm like, yo, is you kidding me? They lucky it ain't happened with the shower, because if it happened with the shower, we was gonna have a problem, a real big problem. But the sink, for real. Now I'm supposed to be on vacation, spending all this money for some nasty freezer food, okay? And your sink backing up?
And the gym looked like shit.
There ain't no gym.
I'm sorry,
He had
the
like 3
fitness closet.
pieces of equipment. No, it was a closet. And what you say, they had like, kids must have been in there before. They don't wipe it down, so we had our own Clorox rags.
Yeah, like if you have an area like that, that's a common area, at least go in there every now and then and try to wipe it down. Like, I went down to go do something else. There was nobody in the gym. So fast forward 15, 20 minutes, I go into the gym, and there was still nobody in there. So that means you haven't been in there in the past half an hour. Right? It's garbage all over the place. The sign for like one of the broken machines was ripped down. It looked like a bunch of kids had been in there. Where was the cleanup room? Where was... It wasn't a lot going on. It was it's during the week. It's Tuesday and Wednesday. Ain't a lot going on. It's like 3 people on staff, people walking by. Where y'all at?
It's a hot damn mess. It was a hot mess.
All right. Wyndham at Baymont Hotel, Poconos.
Lord.
Where y'all at? Oh, you up.
I'm sorry. I'm stuck in that room. I cannot believe that.
Deluxe double room with 2 queen beds. We got a closet with 2 queen beds. And a stomped up sink.
All right. So we ready for what we got? Number 2?
Yeah.
All right. So number 2, guys, is never have the I don't know as your final freaking answer. What do you mean you don't know? You work here, don't you? What you mean you don't know? See, you could get someone like me, or, well, wait. You can get me on the, what do you mean you don't know? I don't understand. Can you please get someone, or you going to get, what the hell you mean you don't know? I'm about to come across the counter, especially after you pay so much. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you got to do better. And this is all my 9-to-5ers out there. I'm not talking to my CEO people, because that's a whole nother ball game of entrepreneurship. Some of these things apply, but the customer ain't always right. Okay?
Yeah,
and the customer is not always right in a 9-to-5 world either. But you have to understand, your name isn't on the line. The company's name is. And that's why you will call for a supervisor. But don't you ever, never, ever, never tell me that I don't know is your final answer.
We got that awkward 4-second pause.
Because
they neither one of us about to move.
Because the last time I checked, You had to call Sharon in to ask for the day off. So since you don't know, Sharon needs to know, and you need to put me over there to her. Or Bobby, Billy, whoever the hell it is, you better tell somebody.
Somebody that outrank you. You better do something.
Lord, it has been a struggle, guys. I know. Don't let this distract you. I am in a good mood. But, and I wore this just for y'all.
Word.
So, what's that number one?
All right, number one, please always listen to the customer. And part of that is, I understand some of y'all are in jobs that you don't like. That's not my fault. That's not my problem. Right now, you're here, you're the face of the company, you're the person I'm dealing with. I can care less about what's going on in your personal issue, in your personal life. Right? You don't want to be there, your feet hurt. I don't care.
My feet do hurt.
Right, but don't have an attitude with me because I'm over here asking. I don't care. That's not my problem. My problem is how come I got a problem and you ain't trying to solve it. That's the issue.
All I know is, listening is something that you need to do at all times. I look crazy as hell. How y'all taking me serious right now? Whatever. But listening is very important. Listening to the customer or to the patient, whatever you want to call them, even listening to your coworkers, just listening, period, is important. And it's a skill that a lot of us are lacking. And it's not even just a lot of us. The majority of the human world is lacking the listening skill. We have the problem in all of our different relationships. We don't practice listening. We practice giving people information, telling people I don't know and I don't care, but we never practice just listening to people. We always have an opinion, and in their case, they ain't have a good one. But anyway.
You had a dumb face.
Yeah. Oh, what you want me to do?
We don't control what they put on the website. I understand you're not tech support. I get that.
Lord,
I get that part.
But you have to listen to people, especially in a position where you are serving the community. You need to always be listening. You may not like what they have to say. You don't have to sit there and take like verbal abuse or anything, but you do need to be listening to avoid the verbal abuse, and don't take it personal. Don't sit there and take that stuff personal. We know like you didn't have anything to do with it, but you could have escalated the situation to the proper channel so we could have got the situation resolved. But since you didn't, now Eric Ferguson is going to be on here bad mouthing you, and I'm going to be in the back like, yeah, son. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Wyndham at Wyndham Hotel.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to take these damn glasses off.
She couldn't see nothing. That's how I know she couldn't see anything.
I couldn't see a damn thing. I still can't really see. But my eyes will adjust in a minute. However, so I hope you got some good, you got some good information tonight.
Right, good tips.
Good tips, yeah. It's good tips from us regarding customer service and how to avoid losing your customers. And I hope you do better. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to try to do better, because right now I ain't thinking about Monday, but I'm thinking about Monday, and I'm going to try to do better.
My customer service is excellent. I love all my clients. Just saying. We good.
I don't have no problem with my clients. Listen, all right, look. Real quick. Look, y'all, this has nothing to do with Meet the Fergusons, but this has everything to do with me, and I'm a Ferguson, so put it together however you want to. Okay. Check me out on Mizzo in the Mix. You can check Eric out on, come on, give me some.
Where we at? Go to YouTube, EF Motivation, BB Fitness.
We'll link it down below.
Yeah, put all the links down there.
And go check us out on our Instagram page, Meet the Fergs.
Yes.
Is it Meet the Fergs?
Yep, Meet the Fergs, Instagram.
I think it's got our face on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, we recognize it.
So go check us out. If not, everything's down in the description. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. You twerk that subscribe button. What is this, Mr. Clean stuff?
Hit the like button.
Okay.
Yeah, while you over there twerking, I'm
twerk that like button and hit the notification bell.
She's doing it now.
And we'll check you out next week.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Holla.
Bye. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of
Episode 5. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea.